Hey guys, welcome to BoxPred. Going to take a brief look here at the fight that's happening in the UK this weekend. It sees Sam Webb going up against Matthew Hall. It's a British light middleweight title final eliminator. Let's take a look at Sam Webb firstly. He did actually hold the British light middleweight title. He lost it in his last fight against Prince Aaron, who then went on to lose against Brian Rose. So this fight effectively gives one of these two guys a chance to challenge Brian Rose for that British light middleweight title. Sam Webb is the outside fighter in this fight. 2 points I'd like to make about movement here. Number one, I like his movement on his feet around the ring. I like his lateral movement, particularly early on in the fight if he's pinned up against the ropes. I think that will work to his advantage in this fight. Secondly, on upper body and head movement. I like his upper body and head movement when he's engaged with the fighter, when he is in striking distance. However, he does use unnecessary head and upper body movement when he is further away from an opponent, and this uses up energy unnecessarily. Sam Webb has a good jab and a good little left hook there when he wants to use it. He has a really good straight right hand. He has the ability to use these punches to hold the center of the ring. Whether he will choose to do this or not, I'm not sure, but the ability is there. Taking a look at his opponent Matthew Hall, he is a fighter in the opposite mould in a way. He's more of a come forward, inside, hunched over type fighter. He has good hooks in his arsenal, and if you let him get on the inside, he can cause damage. He has more power than Sam Webb, it would seem, and I think he's going to have to use this power to his advantage in this fight. I think Matthew Hall may be chasing Sam Webb for a portion of this fight. He needs to try and make sure he closes Webb down. He needs to be patient, and he needs to get corner Webb and start getting those body shots off, start throwing those hooks, and start, he has a chance to get at Sam Webb. One negative with Webb, I feel he is vulnerable to being counterpunched. And if you hurt Webb, you can slow him down later on in the fight. So Matthew Hall really needs to try and look to hurt Webb in the early or mid point of this fight to try and wear him down a bit. Overall, I think that Sam Webb is going to be successful in this fight of staying on the outside and outboxing Matthew Hall. I think he's going to employ the jab. He's going to use that straight right. He's going to try and exploit any gaps in Matthew Hall's defense. I can see Matthew Hall hurting Sam Webb throughout the fight. That could happen, but I think that Webb is going to pull through. I think he's going to actually win the majority of rounds. I think he's going to, like I say, outbox Matthew Hall and win the decision. I'm going to leave it there because I want to keep this brief. I think it's actually quite a close fight because I think Matthew Hall's power could be a key for him, and if he manages to catch Sam Webb and his pressure pays off, then he could be in some real business here. Really good fight. I think Sam Webb takes this over the distance though. I think his outside boxing range and skill prevails. Thanks for watching.